Okay, welcome back to the probiotics. I'm a home probiotics, I suppose. Banana and ginger, and it's a bacterial probiotic. Remembering that I use lactose and bifidus bacteria, and sometimes planarium is another one that I use. Now it's available in these small little. I haven't got a good label for it, but I make them for 10 mils. Now these are a culture that comes from to me, and I process it. Okay, I make it again. So I'm literally doing what I'm doing here. So I put in my ginger and into my banana. First of all, I get two bananas. I'm jumping the gun, going here. Two green bananas. I boil, take the skin off them, chop them up, and boil them in a small amount of water, and I reduce it down. And I add hot water until I can filter it out, and I get a nice. I should get about a 200 ml volume. I add my ginger, so I've chopped up, roughly washed and chopped my ginger and put it in here. Okay, and in there is a little bit of salt, 5 grams of salt, small bit of sugar if you want. If you think it's not sugar enough, but there's lots of starch in here, so I'm okay with the sugar. And then I add my culture. I add my 2 mils of the culture. So the 2 mils is probably just that's how much it'll add. 6 drops. Okay, 6 drops. 6 drops, and then I have, look how much I have left. Okay, so I can get a lot of cultures out of this. So that's my culture here started, and I can use this again as I go, as I proceed. But I must be careful that I get a good stock, because I get my stock from a reputable dealer, laboratories. They do specialized cultures. They do it for Danks is the name of the company. Really, they do all the yogurts in the world, and they provide these good stocks of bacterial probiotics, and I grow my stock from it. But in essence, we are also growing it. So I put that in my culture uh, incubator here, and I put it on. It's an electric one. I put it on and I'll have it on for 2 days. Okay, and it's a small temperature, very low temperatures, like putting on a low light bulb of about 5 watts. It's a 5 watt cable in there. Now, the main thing here is that if you want to continue on doing this, what is it? You need to get in contact with Yuck Pro Bio. That's yuck. I call it yuck because it doesn't taste nice. The first time I tasted it was yuck. Because it's full of antioxidants, it's the way it's supposed to taste, bitter. Um, Sometimes they're not too bad actually, if you get the strawberry ones. So bifidus, lactus, and e-planetarium is another one. Now, what does it help? How does it help? It helps with PTSD, migraines. Ginger is well known for migraines. Insulin sensitivity. Okay, increases your insulin sensitivity, and liver detox. Okay, detoxes the liver. So these are banana and ginger are very important, especially ginger. But the banana is the substrate. I'm trying to carry ginger. I'm using the microorganisms to break down ginger, using the starches or the sugars from the banana, and then I end up with this. And this is a ginger probiotic I made, and this has just come straight out of the fridge. So you can see at the bottom here is all the enzymes, the heavier metals, the vitamins, the minerals, and on top here is all the eco, the bacteria that's needed for the gut, like E. coli planarium I'm using here, and bifidus, and the lactose. So I cipher, then I decant it. Well, for in this case, what I do is I make compounds then that sell only just the enzyme parts of it. Okay, so this is it. The whole idea here is you can really medicate yourself using natural food products. And I'll be going on, and remember that skins and all. So there's no need to be selective about the flesh, because the skins contain most of the antioxidants and minerals and stuff like that. So remember, I'm probio at gmail.com. So I don't really have anything more else to add. So the next week, yeah, you put that in, and you when you're finished, you filter it out, of course, and you filter out and you put it in as I showed in the first one with the lemons and the oranges, and the filter you put in, and you get this, and you put it in the fridge, and you keep it in the fridge for as long as you can. That is still working. You can see a little bit of bubbles there, okay, and those are all the rich ingredients without all the fiber attached and lots of bacteria. And I can't say to you that the enzymes, in a teaspoon of enzymes, you can expect to find a couple of billion, even a trillion enzyme loops and enzyme chains. Okay, we'll get into those again. It'll be about branch chain amino acids and how good they are for you. So thank you for listening to me, and have a nice day.